Okay, so in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to use Ollama to install LLMs on our computer locally so that we can then use them in our web applications or to create other types of apps if you want. So let's get started. So as you can see, you can use all of these different LLMs, even DeepSeek. And if you want to see all of the models that are available, you can just go to their website and go into the model section where you can see all of the different LLMs that they have and then try things out with them by integrating them into your own apps. So to download Ollama on whatever device you have, whether that's Mac, Linux, or Windows, you can just click the button. I've already downloaded it onto my computer, so I'm not going to do this. But after you've done downloading this, what you need to do is install this. Now, I have not installed this on my computer yet. I want to do a fresh install so that all of you could see how the process happens. So let's do this. Click install to continue with the installation. So I just need to click install. Now that you're done installing Ollama, you will see a pop-up telling you that Ollama is running. Okay, so next you just need to open up your command prompt. So go to the search icon and type in CMD. Okay, and just click on command prompt. Okay, next what you're going to do is do Ollama list. Okay, and as you can see, I have no LLMs installed, and I'm going to go into models. Okay, and as you can see, there are tons of models that you can see here that you can install. I am going to use DeepSeek. Just click that. And here, what you can do is if you want to run the model as soon as you install it, you can use this command, but I would not recommend it. I would recommend you first install and then later run this, because later on when you want to use this, you're gonna have to know how to run this manually. So select one of the options here. Okay, and each option is basically how much data it has for a better output. Okay, so if you choose like the bigger ones, you will see that they are really big. Like these go into terabytes of data. Okay, so I would recommend like a sweet middle spot, either this one or this one, because these are for testing out on your local machine or just to get like simple tasks done. If you do create something locally on your computer, then eventually when you want to actually use the service of, let's say, DeepSeek, for example, you can just use their API. You can just integrate the API into your project, because the API will be like the full model rather than these small pieces of it. You'll get better responses then. But this is perfect for testing purposes or to just locally do some simple tasks on your computer. So here, I'm going to choose this one. Okay. As you can see, now you can get which version you want to install here. Okay. So I'm just going to copy this. Okay. I'm going to go in. I'm going to paste this in, but I'm going to change run into poll, and then since this is almost 10 GBs worth of data, this is going to take a little bit of time. Okay, so I'm just going to run this first. As you can see, it's 9 GBs worth of data. Okay, So this is going to take time to install. So I'm just going to fast forward the video to when it's complete, then come back. Okay, so now that we're done installing DeepSeek R1, now all you need to do is run this command right here. Okay, that's Ollama run and then the name of the model. Okay, and just in case you want to run this in your terminal again in the future, right? But you don't know how to do this, you can just do Ollama list, okay? And by doing this, you'll see which models we have downloaded into our computer, okay? And then to use this, all you need to do is run the command Ollama run and then the name of the model, okay? So in our case, that is seek, okay, dash R1, and then it's 14B, the version that we ended up downloading, okay? So I'm just gonna run this. Okay, now as you can see, it's running in my terminal, and here, since it is running in my terminal, I can just ask it a question. Okay, so first I want to say that I'm not connected to the internet right now, just to show you that this is running locally. Okay, so for example, if I go and open up a new tab and just type in something, right? I'll just do Ollama. Okay, I'm gonna press enter, and you can see that I am not connected to the internet right now. And the reason why you're seeing this is because this is preloaded because of what I was doing. So if I show you, let's say I want to ask DeepSeek to write a story about a adventurer that feeds the final boss and add a plot twist that is about the adventurer and final boss. Okay, let's see what it comes up with. So I'm just gonna fast forward this. So I just read the story. It's a good story. The plot twist at the end ended up being like a Star Wars thing, where the evil villain basically just ended up being the father of our adventurer. So overall, it's a good enough response for something that isn't connected to the internet. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to install something that will run in our web browser so that we can get a ChatGPT like experience, but on our local machine. So I hope you like this tutorial. Like and subscribe to stay updated on the latest tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.